I'm damned if I do and damned if I don't. Holla fuck the world with my chest full of smoke.
Oh, there it is. What's up, guys? Just Rice Racing, and I got her in the car. How you like it? She don't like it. So I raised the suspension a little bit in the front. This side's still low, and this side I raised just a tiny bit. So I'll probably raise it more later, but for right now, I got some shit I gotta do. I gotta get the alignment done. I gotta put the fucking clutch release bearing, whatever the fuck Honda calls it, but it's called throw bearing, so yeah. And I got hella gaskets, but those are probably not gonna get done because this car's pretty much built. So you wanna start her up? Don't keep your hand off the button. Push it again. Is it all the way?
Yeah.
Turn the key all the way.
It's all the way.
No, it's not. Turn the key all the way.
Ready?
Push it. What happened? What'd you do? we had to do some adjustments. Now push it. There you go. You can rev it. Yeah, you want to drive it? Say it again.
It's a little like it's a fucking airplane.
It's an airplane? Go ahead. Alright. Jesus Christ.
So fun.
Girlfriend breaks Honda.
I already did when I tried to learn.
So I got all this shit on the floor.
We're waking up everybody.
Everybody's getting woken up right now. The neighbors hate me. So this is the part that I changed.
LOL when you thought I broke your fucking car.
I thought you broke it. I did let her drive this once, and then she stalled it, and then it did not want to turn back on, and I was like, shit, she broke it. And then we figured out some shit, and we fixed it. Yeah, it was she. But you did drive this thing in first gear. Before I put the turbo in, I let her drive it, and she did fine right here. She went around the circle, perfectly fine. Didn't stall the car, taking off at all. I tell her to shift it. She didn't want to shift it in a second, which makes no sense. The hardest part she did. She just didn't want to shift it in a second.
I'm scared.
But anyway, this is the part that I need.
Shifting is the hardest. What do you mean?
No, it's not.
Yes, I'm not gonna use my. I don't have a third foot.
Yeah, what? You don't need a third foot.
It's confusing.
You don't need
I
it.
never use my left foot.
You guys hear this shit?
It's confusing.
All right, left foot is clutch. Your right foot is the brake and the gas. It's very easy.
The left foot is so hard to use.
It's not hard to use.
I never use it.
Whatever. So my car is a little different now, so she's gonna have to be able to get used to that shifting because the shifting is different. But this is the part that I need to make the clutch actually work and go into gear, because the clutch release bearing does not work in this car. I've replaced the clutch and the transmission and all the axles and all that bullshit, and I've had the same problem. I even replaced the master and the slave, and it's the same shit every time. So this is the only part that I didn't change, and this is what I'm gonna change. But we're gonna do that another time, because obviously I'm not gonna rip out the transmission today. She's gonna kill me. Do that another day. My car's already a fucking mess from working on it so much. I got the gloves, I got the boxes of all the shit that I used, and then I got gaskets on top of gaskets on top of gaskets. My subwoofer, the gas can, it's a fucking mess in here. I gotta fix those speakers in the back and put the radio back in, but that's it's gonna happen accordingly. Any last words?
Drugs don't do kids.
Great. Great. Just think of it this way. If you build a Honda, you will have no money for drugs. So that's how that goes. And I got to do an alignment because my wheels are somewhat straight and my wheels not. So alignment needs to be done.
If you build a car, you won't have money for anything.
Yeah, exactly. It's life. Anyway, that's pretty much it. We just got Dunkin', and it's like what, 10 in the morning?
It's like 11.
11 in the morning.
At the old crib, feel me? Like trying to live back here.
I'm dead. So if you guys remember the old videos, this was the house that we used to live in, and it was pretty lit. We had the driveway, the garage, all the cool shit. The whole cul-de-sac is very quiet here, as you can tell.
Since we left, literally.
Very quiet since we left because I'm not the but when I have my car here, I'm just making noise. So the house is getting sold soon, and that's the only reason why my car is here, because when it is sold, I'm gonna move it. So I'm trying to get this done ASAP so we can get this car out of here. And I still did not fix my steering wheel, but I did zip tie a bunch of shit because it kept falling up and down, like this shit, and this shit is zip tied, so that's not gonna fall down anymore, hit my knee. But the steering wheel still doesn't fucking, I don't know, I don't feel like fixing that. Yeah, I gotta clean the car. I ripped out like half the carpet, so I mean that's pretty much that.
Yeah, he loves to rip fucking carpet, even in the fucking Jeep.
Yeah, I ripped the carpet out of the Jeep, but I mean there's no back seats, there's no side panels, because it's the mess. I gotta clean it up. That's how you know I'm working on it, because there's a fucking mess.
Yeah.
Project car life. Anyway, I put this jack back in the fucking trunk, and then we're gonna go get tacos, I guess, right? At 11 in the morning? Sounds good. After we just got coffee. Because, you know, we need coffee to stay alive.
And then, like, since we're already over there, we just, like, I don't know.
Sounds great. So, throw it down in the comments if you guys want to see us throw the rims on the Subi. I got white rims for this car, so throw it down in the comments if you guys want to see the Subi get the rims. And maybe I'll lower it, but it's probably going to happen in the summer. So, for the winter, this is what it's going to look like. And, yeah, you could drive if you want. Give shit.
I love driving over there.
Soon to be finished. I mean, it starts up, the lights work, everything works.
Do that, right?
So that's pretty much it. Yeah, I got to do the intercooler piping on this car because it's all types of whacked out on here. Yeah, it's pretty fucked up, and my front crash bar is pretty fucked up as well. So, yep. That's pretty much it. We're gonna get tacos now.